next to a legend, Parker. So Parker's everybody's favorite. You know, it was if you go back through baseball history, you look around and you're reminded of Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub, who always said, "How's your day going, Ernie? It's a great day for a ball game," and that's today. Today's a great day. Anytime, any kind of weather, it's a great day, and that's what you're seeing here today, building on that statement as well. And I want to tell you that the vote was cast by the city council in the mid '90s on whether to build this stadium or not. And I recall through the years the different ownerships that we've had here. And I wanted to, before I forget, I wanted to invite Supervisors Pacheco and Magzig to please come here with me. I want to talk a little bit about the level of commitment on behalf of the county itself. And as I was saying, the level of commitment that I've seen, I've never seen this type of commitment from the owners, the city, and this year some participation by the county in order to make this commitment to make this stadium what it really should be, and that should be a community stadium for everyone. The owners came in, they put their money where their mouth is, and made that commitment. So I really want to thank them, the management team that was here to also guide them through those beginning days to say, here's what we need, here's what Fresno needs, and that's what you're seeing today, another step in that direction. That partnership, I'm excited because I know it's going to continue to grow as this stadium does as well, and with the improvements, you're going to see something exciting here. We really want to thank you. Want to thank the city of Fresno and Mark and Tim, if you'll let Mayor Brand know how grateful we are for doing the type of contract that he was able to put together with the owners and them agreeing to that. The County of Fresno this year participated in forming a program for the county youth, all our youth in the elementary school level. I forget how many schools were visited by the members in my office, Steve Rapata and Ari Martinez, and the sidekick was the legend Parker that showed up at all those schools where kids were just excited. And the day that came was all the kids were sworn in as Parker's posse, and it was just exciting. Parker is now a honorary deputy sheriff. So it's really that kind of community commitment, and we really want to thank all of you for giving us that momentum to move forward, and it's just a great day. Now I'd like to introduce Bob Zumwalt from Zumwalt Construction. Thank you.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Bob McKnight with Zumwalt Construction. We're the general contractor of record. We're just starting the work back here. We're a local firm here. We've been in town in this vicinity for about 30 years. What you're seeing behind us is not only the completion of a project, but you're seeing where the local dollars are being contributed. For every dollar that goes through our pockets, it has a multiplier effect about 3 times, which means for every $100 spent here, you get about $300 of use in the community. So local development, local progress is extremely important to us. We do a lot of our work in this area. We love Fresno. We've grown up in Fresno. We're proud supporters of the Fresno Grizzlies. What you're looking at right now, to give you a quick idea, the excavation in this area for the tall walls up at the top where you have the walk-around bar area. The back sides you see here, these will be filled with concrete and sloped out. The front areas will remain, but will be cleaned up through here. And then the back area in the middle where you see the mini excavator and the bucket backtrack system, that's where the main emphasis will be. So it kind of gives you an idea here. The completion date we're looking for right now is somewhere around September 15th. And at that time, it'll be open for use and for the public. And again, we're very excited about being eligible to do this and participating in this new construction. Thank you. Next, Derek Franks. Oh, hold on.
Thank you, Bob. That's quite a task you've assumed right here, and you're doing a fantastic job, and we thank you. And he's local. He's Total Fresno Company, and we really appreciate what they're doing here. And it's an honor for me to be here and welcome all of you to this new addition to the Grizzly Stadium. And of the team itself, I've got my 2015 championship logo on my lapel, and according to Derek, this year will happen again. Knock on wood. All right, we can do that. Again, it's an honor and a privilege for me to be here on behalf of the City Council, and I have a certificate of recognition I'd like to present to the Fresno Grizzlies, and it reads, "It is an honor to congratulate you on the milestone groundbreaking of the left field social stadium project at Chichansi Park. This project promises to bring economic growth to our Fresno community and will be a popular social destination for ticket holders to enjoy." So, Derek, I'd love to present this to you on behalf of the city. It's signed by the entire council as well as Mayor Lee Brand. So, thank you.
No, it was not upside down. These guys, it's tough to sit back here with these guys. These guys are experienced at doing this stuff. They know how to get you. As everybody's said today, this is just a great honor for me to stand here today and represent a great ownership group and represent this organization. I think today of all days is just by chance we scheduled this around the construction schedule, but I think it's fitting that if you look behind you, you've got a free baseball clinic put on by the Major League Baseball Players Alumni Association. A great reminder of just the multiple uses for this wonderful facility and just what a gem Chichansi Park is. And I know that myself and the staff here and all of you here that I know have expressed how this place makes you feel when you come in and how special it is to have AAA baseball in this community. When this ballpark was built in 2002, it's a wonderful ballpark. I still walk in every day and get chills at what a great setting this is in downtown Fresno. But we have to give a lot of credit to Mayor Brand and his office and the staff as we went into this next wave of Grizzlies baseball with new ownership. The ownership and the city both acknowledge the fact that this is a beautiful stadium, but we have a new lease now that keeps us here playing until 2036 with an intention of our ownership to play beyond that date and stay here forever. And for us to keep this wonderful stadium as great as it looks today and sparkling like it did in 2002, we have to get to work and we have to modernize this ballpark and keep it up. And so I have to give the city credit for stepping up to the plate, pun intended, and coming up with a long-term plan to keep this facility viable for the long haul, and for our ownership and the mayor's office to get together and come up with a new lease that makes this project behind us possible. And so I can stand here today with unequivocally and say that the relationship between the baseball club and the city has never been greater and never been stronger. I want to thank Tim Orman, Mark Standriff, Mayor Brand, the entire city council for supporting this new lease and this project. And so thank you all. We're so proud to be here and to get to take this ballpark to the next level. This is the single largest construction project at Chichansi Park that has taken place since the ballpark opened in 2002. So as you can imagine, we're excited to turn some dirt today. The demolition work is done, and really want to thank our partners at Zumwalt Construction, Fresno-based contractor that's hiring local workforce. And so, as Bob mentioned, we're putting the dollars back into this community, and we're excited. These guys are anxious for us to get this done with so they can get back to work and get this thing done for our fans. And one thing I want everybody here to know, I think, one thing that our fans in baseball are looking for is a great experience, and that experience is evolving over time, and a social experience is really a big part of your coming to Chichansi Park and coming to a Grizzlies game or coming to a soccer game or coming to the multiple different type of events that we have here. And so we're answering the charge of our fans and to serve our great fans here with a new social area. And I can say today that this is the first of many improvements that are taking place, and the next wave of plans will be presented in the coming months for the next wave of projects. So this is just the beginning of the new era of baseball and the new era of what this ballpark looks like. And we're proud to stand here today and get to break ground. So I want to thank each and every one of you. And we look forward to getting this thing done. I think this is a unique experience, too, for our community, for our fans, to get to watch this project get done. I think a lot of times, you go away for the off season and these things just are done when you come back. It's like magic. I think in this case, it's a unique experience for you guys to get to watch this thing get done. And I think that that's going to give our fans and our community even more ownership of this left field social area, a new great destination in this ballpark. So thank you, City of Fresno, and thank you, our season ticket, our fans of the year are sitting here. It just feels like our staff. I want to thank everybody for sharing in this vision and making this team viable and making it a fun place to go. And we got a good baseball team too, so keep an eye on the Grizzlies the rest of the way. With that, we're going to close. We're actually going to go up and turn some dirt, so I'll let Lance sort of make sure we do that the right way. Thanks, guys.
You know our alter ego, the Fresno Tacos. If Derek stays in the sun anymore, it'll be the Fresno Tomatoes. So he's starting to burn there and peel. We got a hard hat for you, Derek, up there. We're going to ask. Careful there, Vice. So you notice we put Bob all the way on the end by the cliff. So. I'll get a shovel. Parker, we have you a shovel too. There you go. And we need one more. Do we have a shovel there? There we go. We're good. All right, we'll do a fake one, the first one for everybody for the photo op. If you dig a little bit of dirt. All right. And everybody looking up here smiling. We got our photos, and we'll throw dirt. There we go. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and we'll take some photos if you guys would like to pose there. And then water, if you're heated up, please come over and grab some water. We have some water on the table over here. Yeah. Yes. Also, and this is